write in the first person to allow me to deeply go into the character of the painter. I also think the reason that she would have said it's unusual and vivid is I really wanted to take everything that I had learnt in life and put it into this novel. That includes, the work that I did in studying for my Masters in Consciousness Studies and Transpersonal Psychology, plus my life experiences growing up in Northern Ireland during the Troubles. So there were depths of life experience that I wanted to bring into this book, which perhaps does make it unusual, because I go into the painter's mind, I'm in the first person, I am prepared to allow the painter to descend into hell, to awaken and to be transformed. That's unusual. She also used the words that it had a mythic quality to it. And my desire as an author has always been to create something that's universal and mythic, and yet which also is very personal. I don't really come across many other people who have that experience, especially living here in Mallorca. On a small island which is quite insular, to have the breadth of experience even through my leadership work of travelling to over 35 countries, adding on to that the experience of Belfast just gives you a sense of expansiveness in understanding human behaviour. Well, I think it's the mixture of growing up in a working class background in Belfast and being a child of the Troubles, being put out of your house at gunpoint, squatting in a house on what was called the Peace Line in Northern Ireland, seeing extremes of violence and also great love and self-sacrifice. That was the starting point of what allowed me to get interested in psychology and what makes people work and why they repeat patterns of the past. So I think what makes it unusual is that I've come with a kind of raw experience of life, but I've done my very best to study the highest expression of human potential in as many ways as I can, and so to combine that spectrum of human experience makes it unusual. Well, I think vivid is about the level of attention you bring to the smallest events. So even if I'm walking down the street and I'm looking at a human being, what am I seeing? Like, what is the depth of being able to see the sadness in a human face? Or perhaps, the slight confusion or the loneliness. So I think what makes it vivid is to try to capture that real attention to detail with words. What I really found out quite recently is that my memory is also very visual, photographic. So when I think back on people or scenes that I want to work with, to incorporate in my novel, I can picture them like film. And so what makes the writing vivid is it is very visual. I would say that the painter would be a great film. It would actually be able to show depth of attention to people and also to nature